Ever wondered what airlines might be keeping under wraps? Today, we're diving into 12 jaw-dropping airport secrets that could completely change the way you travel. From hidden perks to insider tips, these are the things airlines don't want you to know, but we're spilling the tea. So if you're ready to uncover the truth and make your next trip smoother, stick around. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more travel hacks and insider tips. Let's get started. 1. The sneaky science behind airport design. Ever feel like you're walking a marathon to your gate, weaving through endless duty-free shops and luxury brand displays? That's no accident. Airports are meticulously designed to guide you through what's called the Golden Walk. This is a carefully planned route that maximizes your exposure to retail stores, restaurants, and kiosks, all in the hopes of getting you to spend more money. The layout isn't just about convenience, it's about psychology. Cozy carpets, warm lighting, and calming music aren't there to make you feel at home, they're there to lower your defenses and encourage spending. Even the placement of duty-free shops is strategic. They're often located right after security, where you're more likely to feel relieved and open to indulging in a little retail therapy. But it doesn't stop there. Bathrooms, seating areas, and even the signage are all designed to keep you on this golden path. Airports know that the longer you stay in their terminals, the more likely you are to shop or grab a bite to eat. Those tempting smells wafting from restaurants and the strategically placed comfy chairs, all part of the plan. So next time you're at the airport, take a moment to notice how the environment subtly nudges you to open your wallet. 2. The hidden risks of luggage handling. Here's a thought that might make you uneasy. Once your suitcase disappears behind the check-in counter, it's largely out of human hands. Airports rely on complex barcode systems and conveyor belts to ensure your luggage gets to the right destination. While these systems are highly efficient, they're not foolproof. A single misread barcode or an old luggage tag can send your bag on an unplanned vacation to a completely different country. The sheer scale of luggage handling is mind-boggling. Airports process millions of bags every year, and while the majority make it to their destinations without issue, mistakes do happen. Human error, technical glitches, or even a simple oversight can result in your bag going missing. That's why it's crucial to take precaution. One of the simplest yet most effective steps you can take is to photograph your luggage before checking it in. This provides you with visual proof of its appearance and contents, which can be invaluable if you need to file a lost luggage claim. Another smart move is investing in a GPS luggage tracker. These devices can provide real-time updates on your bag's location, giving you peace of mind and a better chance of recovering it if it goes astray. While luggage loss is relatively rare, being prepared can save you a lot of stress and hassle. 3. The truth about airplane food. Think the meal you're eating at 30,000 feet was freshly prepared? Think again. Airplane food is a marvel of logistics, but freshness isn't its strong suit. Most in-flight meals are cooked at least 10 hours before your flight, and the menu itself was likely planned months in advance. Airlines test and finalize their menus well ahead of time to streamline costs and operation. In fact, one airline famously saved $40,000 a year by removing a single olive from their salads. The process of preparing airplane food is fascinating. Meals are mass-produced in large airport kitchens, where they're cooked, packaged, and stored in refrigerated trucks before being loaded onto planes. Once on board, the food is reheated in special ovens and served to passengers. While the meals are safe and meet various dietary requirements, they're not exactly gourmet. The need for long shelf life and reheating often compromises flavor and texture. If you have specific dietary needs or just prefer fresher options, consider bringing your own snacks or meals. Not only will your stomach thank you, but you'll also have more control over what you're eating. Airplane food may not be the highlight of your journey, but understanding the process behind it can help you make better choices for your next flight. 4. The subtle relaxation trap of airport carpet. Ever strolled through an airport and felt strangely calm, nestled in an oasis of relative peace amid the chaos of travel? Believe it or not, this isn't by accident, it's strategic design psychology at work. Airports intentionally use soft carpets as part of a deliberate plan to create a sense of calm and relaxation, especially around seating areas and gates. But why? The secret lies in the psychological effect of comfort on spending habits. Research has shown that passengers who feel less stressed are more likely to wander into airport stores and grab food or snacks at eateries. Specifically, calm passengers tend to spend 7 to 10% more money at airport retailers. This isn't just happenstance. It's a calculated move to transform the high-stress environment of air travel into a shopping-friendly space. The carpets themselves serve multiple purposes. First, they reduce ambient noise, hard floors amplify sound, while carpets absorb it, creating a quieter atmosphere. Second, the plush texture of the carpet gives off a certain coziness, making long walks between terminals and waiting times more comfortable. Even the colors and patterns of these carpets are designed to be soothing, selecting shades that promote relaxation while subtly encouraging a sense of openness and trust. Coupled with low ceilings, abundant natural light, and strategically placed plants, these design choices instill calmness. Next time you find yourself unusually relaxed waiting in an airport, remember, it's not luck, it's a well-played psychological trick. 5. Dangerous charging habits that could cost you. Free charging stations at airports might seem like a lifesaver when your phone battery is on its last leg, but don't plug in just yet. These seemingly convenient power banks can turn into hacker playgrounds, exposing your device to a high-tech theft method called juice jacking. Juice jacking happens when unsuspecting individuals connect their phones or tablets to a compromised USB charging station. Hackers can secretly implant malware or siphon sensitive information, like passwords and banking details, while your device is supposedly just charged. This covert attack can leave your personal data wide open to exploitation without you even realizing it. Fortunately, there are ways to protect yourself. The safest option is to skip the public charging station entirely and bring your own charger. Look for a standard wall socket instead of relying on USB ports. If that's not possible, invest in a USB data blocker, also known as a USB condom. This small device prevents data transfer between your device and the charging station, allowing only the flow of electricity. Digital security might not be the first thing you think about while navigating airport terminals, but it's a critical consideration while traveling. Avoid taking chances with your personal information and always stay prepared. A drained phone battery is temporary, but the consequences of a compromised device can be far more enduring. 6. Tuesday's fare secrets for smart flyers. Here's a little-known trick that savvy travelers swear by. Tuesday afternoons are the magic window for scoring cheap flights. It all comes down to how airlines compete and strategize their fare pricing. Most airlines release discounted ticket prices on Monday evenings to stimulate sales for the coming week. By Tuesday afternoon, competing airlines have usually matched those prices as they scramble to stay competitive. This narrow time frame, typically between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m., often offers some of the lowest fares you'll find. Even beyond Tuesday, timing is critical. Statistically, the best deals are usually available when you book a flight between 3 weeks and 4 months before your travel date. The closer you get to your departure, the more likely prices will soar due to diminishing seat availability. The airlines don't just randomly assign prices, they use complex algorithms that factor in demand, competition, time of year, and even your browsing habit. To enhance your chances of catching a bargain, consider using flight comparison tools and being flexible with your dates. Airlines know that most travelers search flights for weekends or specific holidays, so tweaking your plans by even a day or two can make a significant difference in price. Take advantage of this smart timing hack next time you plan a trip. With a little foresight and the right strategy, you could save hundreds on your next adventure.
Devin, cracking the TSA liquid loophole. Most travelers know the infamous 100 ml liquid rule that stops larger containers of liquids, gels, and aerosols from entering your carry-on. However, the TSA allows certain exceptions that savvy flyers can take advantage of if they know the proper steps. For instance, baby formula, breast milk, medications, and even frozen liquids are allowed in quantities exceeding the 100 ml limit. The key here is transparency. To make use of these exemptions, you need to declare these items to the TSA agents during the security screening process. Be ready to have these items separated from your bag for further inspection, and don't forget to carry any supporting documentation like a doctor's prescription, if applicable. Frozen liquids are particularly interesting. They're allowed because their solid state poses no security risk. Pro tip, if you need to carry drinks or other liquids through security, try freezing them beforehand as they'll meet TSA standards. Frequent flyers also swear by TSA PreCheck, an expedited security program that allows passengers to keep their shoes on, laptops in their bags, and enjoy significantly shorter lines. For a small application fee and screening process, PreCheck can save you hours of hassle, especially for regular travelers. Think of it as upgrading from stress to ease, all while gaining more control over your security experience. Next time you're packing, remember that not every liquid is restricted. You just need to know how to handle the exceptions smartly. 8. The hidden dangers of public Wi-Fi. Airport Wi-Fi sounds like a gift when you're waiting for your flight, but that free connection often comes at a steep price. Your digital security, these public networks are notoriously vulnerable, leaving unsuspecting passengers exposed to hackers who can access private data. Here's how it works. Public Wi-Fi typically lacks encryption,
meaning the data you send and receive can be intercepted by hackers operating on the same network. Whether it's email credentials, bank account information, or sensitive work files, your private information becomes an open target. To protect yourself, consider using a virtual private network (VPN). A VPN encrypts your internet traffic, making it significantly harder for cybercriminals to intercept your personal data. A good VPN acts like a digital shield, giving you secure and private access to the internet, even on public Wi-Fi. What's more, many VPN services are now affordable and easy to use, with features designed specifically for travelers. Simply install one on your devices before your trip, and you'll have peace of mind every time you connect. Alternatively, if you don't have a VPN, limit your online activities to less sensitive tasks, such as browsing travel news or checking non-personal email. When passing the time at the airport, it's tempting to scroll endlessly or catch up on work. Just remember, an unsecured connection isn't worth the risks to your sensitive data. A tiny effort to safeguard your online presence could save you from big headaches down the road. 9. Affordable luxury inside VIP lounges. Think airport lounges are exclusively for first-class tickets and elite membership holders? Think again. Many lounges offer day passes that are surprisingly affordable and packed with perks, making them a hidden gem for any traveler. For as little as $30 to $60, you can gain access to spaces that feel more like a luxury hotel than an airport terminal. Expect all the essentials for a rejuvenating travel experience: comfy seating, free food and drinks, high-speed Wi-Fi, and even showers in some locations. There's nothing quite like having a quiet, relaxing space to recharge while everyone else battles for a chair in the terminal. Certain lounges take it a step further by offering business centers, private workspaces, or even spa services. If you've got a long layover, a day pass to a top-tier lounge can often rival the experience of checking into a nearby budget hotel, both in cost and comfort. If you have a premium credit card, you may not even need to purchase a day pass. Many major credit card companies include complimentary lounge access as part of their travel perks. It's worth taking the time to review your card's benefits. You might discover free or discounted luxury waiting for you the next time you fly. Investing in a lounge pass is about more than just luxury. It's about transforming your entire travel experience. Feel relaxed, well-fed, and ready for whatever your trip has in store. It's a small indulgence with big returns. 10. The upgrade hack no one talks about. Dreaming of that luxurious business class seat without paying the hefty price? Free upgrades aren't a myth, but they do require good timing, a bit of strategy, and appearance. Airlines occasionally upgrade passengers when economy is overbooked, but not everyone gets these golden tickets. How can you improve your chances? First, show up early. The check-in counter staff often makes upgrade decisions hours before the flight. The earlier you're on their radar, the better your chances. Second, dress to impress. While it may sound superficial, airlines are less likely to bump someone in sweatpants to business class. A polished appearance can give the impression of someone who belongs in a premium cabin. Frequent flyer programs are another factor to consider. Members with higher status and loyalty programs often get preferential treatment, including upgrades. Even if you're not a top-tier member, joining these programs boosts your overall odds. Another key tactic: check the airline's seat map a few days before takeoff. This can reveal underbooked business class sections, signaling an opportunity for upgrades. Airlines often reshuffle seating assignments or release premium seats closer to the departure date. Ultimately, while getting a free upgrade isn't guaranteed, these tips can significantly improve your odds. And remember, even if you're not bumped up, a polished appearance and great attitude can make your travel experience more enjoyable. 11. What TSA swab tests are really looking for. You've seen it happen before: TSA agents swabbing travelers' hands, backpacks, or laptops. If you've ever wondered what they're doing, rest assured they're not checking for germs. Instead, they're scanning for something far more critical: explosives and hazardous chemical traces. These swabs are analyzed using advanced trace detection technology. The process might seem random, but it's actually quite calculated. TSA agents use swabs to screen high-contact items that could potentially carry trace amounts of illegal substances. This technology is incredibly sensitive, capable of detecting minute particles that you wouldn't even notice are there. Here's how the process works. TSA agents swipe a small, sterile pad over your hands or belongings. Then the pad is scanned by a sophisticated machine designed to identify potentially dangerous substances. If it alerts to a specific chemical compound, additional screening may follow. Why? Substances handled earlier in the day, whether innocuous or suspicious, can leave a residue on your skin. Items like laptops or suitcases are also common targets because of their surface's ability to retain microscopic particles. This process operates quietly and efficiently, often taking just a few seconds. While it might feel invasive, it's actually meant to protect passengers and crew from potential harm. Now that you know the purpose behind these random swabs, you can travel with a better understanding of exactly why it's part of airport security measures. 12. How to keep your bags from disappearing. Lost luggage might seem like an inevitable part of air travel, but did you know it's often preventable? By taking a few proactive steps, you can drastically reduce the likelihood of bidding your bags a tearful goodbye at baggage claim. To start, eliminate old baggage tags. These confuse luggage handling systems, leading to bags being routed to the wrong location. Replace them with a personal ID tag that has your current contact information. While it may sound basic, this simple action helps airline staff reconnect you with misplaced items fast. For an even greater layer of security, invest in a luggage tracker, such as an AirTag. These devices allow you to monitor your bag's location in real time. If your luggage gets lost, you can pinpoint its exact location on your smartphone, cutting down on the guesswork. Many travelers have successfully reclaimed their bags within hours by using these trackers instead of relying solely on airline systems. One overlooked factor in lost luggage: tight layover. Connecting flights with minimal time in between increase the chance of luggage being delayed or sent to the wrong city. Where possible, book flights with ample transfer time. By incorporating these steps, you not only minimize disruptions, but can travel with peace of mind, knowing your belongings are secure. After all, nothing puts a damper on an exciting trip like scrambling to find your missing bag. Traveling by air can be full of surprises, but being armed with the right knowledge can make all the difference. From uncovering how to increase your chances for free upgrades, to understanding the real purpose behind TSA swab tests, and protecting your luggage from becoming a statistic, the insider tips we've shared reveal a side of air travel that many might not know exists. Each of these secrets empowers you to take greater control of your flying experience. For instance, by dressing sharply and checking in early, you might turn an overbooked flight into a business class opportunity. Understanding the precision behind TSA's security measures not only demystifies the process, but also highlights the advanced technologies working to keep you safe. And with simple practices like removing outdated tags and using smart luggage trackers, you can ensure that your bags arrive safely, even through complicated itineraries. Travel doesn't have to be a stressful ordeal. By applying these strategies, you'll not only sidestep common inconveniences, but also unlock new ways to make your trips more comfortable, secure, and enjoyable. We hope you found these insights as fascinating and practical as we did. If you're ready to elevate your air travel game, don't keep these secrets to yourself. Share this post with friends and fellow travelers who could benefit from these tips. And remember to engage with us in the comments or follow for even more travel hacks to make every flight a breeze. Safe travel.